Ladies and gentlemen, the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, today, you can't make this up. National Bingo Day. 1, 2, 3. Bingo! I just had to do that. All right, let's get down to business. James Comer has issued a subpoena on Anthony Bernal. Are you ready for this? You can't make it up. Anthony Bernal was Jill Biden's chief of staff. They referred to him also as Joe Biden's work husband. He was supposed to come voluntarily before the Oversight Committee. Then he changed his mind. So Comer's hit him with a subpoena. Here we go. All right. Zoran Mamdani, who was elected the mayor, or not elected, the Democratic nominee for mayor in New York City, who's already drew the ire of 50 Cent. 50 Cent's a new hero of mine. 50 Cent takes on all of them. P. Diddy's taking on him. Do you know the Democratic nominee for mayor in New York City wants to, despite everything that's happened in this country, defund the police? He wants to do away with prisons. He wants everything to be free. On and on and on. This cat's only 33 years old. Indian, Muslim. Nothing wrong with that. We're the land of the free, brave. We come from all over. But what we don't want is a communist. So if you're white, black, Muslim, Indian, and you're a communist, you're not good for our city. It's going to be wild. All right, Trump pushes the BBB this weekend. The big, beautiful bill. It's big. Not everybody thinks it's beautiful, and it's a bill. But the bottom line is Trump's doing all that he can to round them all up. Johnson was there yesterday at the White House, and he wants to hold everybody the weekend. He says, no vacations until this passes. We'll see what happens. Cuomo is staying on. He's going to run as an independent, even though he lost the Democratic nomination. ICE has arrested, this is pretty wild, Iranian nationals, about 100 of them in the last couple days. Can you imagine what they were going to do? First, Pete Hegseth at his conference, and now Tucker Carlson have gone after Jennifer Griffin, the Fox foreign news correspondent. She's apparently an anti-Trumper. We'll see what happens after, whether Fox keeps her around. Harvard Kennedy School's doing layoffs. We know why that's happening. 37 House Dems voted to deport illegals that get DUIs. Why not? Fox News, 109% increase from YouTube viewership. Brian Koberger, he made up. His legal team said there's 4 different people that could have done this. The judge said, not happening. Not good for him. Nate Morris is now officially running for the United States Senate to replace Mitch McConnell. He'll be running against Barr and Cameron. And what's significant about this, I'm just letting you all know. Here's the deal. He made the announcement on Donald Trump Jr.'s Rumble show. What does that tell you? J.D. Vance's political consultant is going to be his political consultant. What's this going to, how's it going to all reveal? President Trump, I bet you, endorses him. Donald Jr.'s already endorsed him. J.D. Vance endorses him. He'll be the next senator from Kentucky. I am supporting him. Shooter in Santa Monica Mall. Yep, another shooter at Santa Monica Mall. How many people have died, how many have injured, we don't know all that yet. And we have an add-on. Supreme Court just issued a win for President Trump on birthright citizenship and not allowing all these district judges to try to bind him up. It's another win for Trump. In world news, Iran is cracking down big time on their internal security, putting to death many spies. Can you imagine if you got caught by Iran and you were a spy for Israel? Hope they have a cyanide pill. In pop culture, we got a lot of pop culture today. Rosie O'Donnell, she moved to Ireland, is blaming Donald Trump for her overeating and her overdrinking. Can't make it up. Waylon Jennings dogged Conway Twitty once by saying he's never seen so many ugly women that he has at a Conway Twitty concert. That's harsh. And Bezos and Sanchez, who gives a damn, right? Getting married. Oh, we have a pre-wedding dinner and pre-wedding phone party and all this. Apparently they're already married, and this is all a bunch of fupa anyway. And then, of course, there's celebrities that go to Venice. Brad Pitt, $8.4 million home burglarized. He also has the F1 premiere. Now I got to ask you a question. How the hell does this happen? If you're Brad Pitt, how do you have security that allows this to happen? I don't get it. Jake Paul, My son Parker will love this. Jake Paul, wearing a sombrero, walked off the set of Pierce Morgan because he didn't like the way Pierce Morgan was interviewing. You know what? I used to think Jake Paul was, he'd fight all these losers and whatnot, but I've changed my mind. Jake Paul has become one hell of a boxer. And let's face it, he won the internet a long time ago. Jake, I'm happy to be on your coattails any way, shape, or form you like. Fifth grade killers. Do you believe this? This happened out in Arizona. Some fifth grade boys were going to get another fifth grader into the bathroom and kill him. Stab him. Oh, my God. The world we have. Sports Without Boundaries. The second day of the NBA draft happened. 2 UK players were drafted. That's all we care about. And place kicker Justin Tucker, who got cut by the Ravens, has been suspended for 10 games in the NFL. You watch what happened. A playoff contender will pick him up for the last 6 games of the year. This is one final thing. Almost forgot my Shakespeare insult of the day. Do not be a shag-haired, folly-fallen piglet. It's the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. If you live in the Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky area, check out my local news.